Union Minister of State for Civil Aviation Jayant Sinha inspects Imphal International Airport, says there is lot of scope for development. Gaikhangam says new bill will be acceptable by both hills and valley, even as JC Churachandpur calls for 12-hour ban. 85th martyrdom of freedom fighter Haipo Jadonang observed, fitting tribute paid honouring the supreme sacrifice of Haipo Jadonang. 8 oil tankers attacked with stones by blockade supporters. Tankers union to stop work, demand adequate security. And constable candidates announced 24-hour ban in Imphal East from midnight tonight to boycott government's new recruitment process. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Tenshubam Sangeeta with top stories and latest news at this hour. Union Minister of State for Civil Aviation Jayant Sinha today inspected the Imphal International Airport. Speaking to media persons after landing in Imphal, Minister Jayant Sinha said there is a central plan to expand and improve the airports across the country for providing better domestic and international travel. He said as part of the plan, he is inspecting the Imphal International Airport to improve regional connectivity and stated that there is a huge scope for development of the Imphal International Airport. The minister landed at Imphal International Airport at 11:30 a.m. and inspected the international airport.
We have a very ambitious plan for expanding and improving our airports across the country. As I said, not just for international travel, but domestic travel as well. And clearly this airport, which I've just begun the process of inspecting, has tremendous potential. It has 1,100 acres right next to the city. And of course, we want to connect it up internationally as well, whether it is to Myanmar or to Thailand. And of course, that again, as I said, is a function of what the commercial prospects are, but that potential is very much there. As long as the commercial viability is there, airlines will come in. It is our job as government to facilitate that and to ensure that the facilities in the airport are absolutely up to international standards, and to make it easy for airlines, whether they are Indian airlines or international airlines, to be able to come to Imphal.
Chairman of Land Port Authority, Government of India, Y.S. Sarawat, inspected the integrated check post being constructed at Moreh, which is targeted to be inaugurated in the month of December. Y.S. Sarawat also inspected the warehouse constructed inside the check post during the visit that began from 10:30 in the morning and lasted for 1.5 hours. After inspection, Y.S. Sarawat expressed his desire to make the entrance to the warehouse one-way. Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam today reiterated that a bill acceptable by both the hills and the valley people will be introduced in the upcoming monsoon session of Manipur Legislative Assembly. Speaking on the 85th death anniversary of freedom fighter Haipo Jadonang at Haipo Jadonang Park at Kaisampad, Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam said to avoid withholding the bill by President, as happened before, a consensus bill is needed to be prepared after thorough discussion. The state government has the same desire to enact a law to protect the interests of the indigenous people of the state, terming the non-performance of the last rites of the 9 persons who died in the uprising against the 3 bills passed by the Assembly in Churachandpur last year as unfortunate. Gaikhangam appealed to extend help in the introduction of a new bill. Maintaining the cancellation of Manipur Police Constable 2013 DPC was due to some discrepancies in the process. Gaikhangam also appealed to all concerned not to call any band or blockade and take part in the new recruitment process. People paid tribute at the statue of the freedom fighter during the 85th death anniversary of Haipo Jadonang, organized by Haipo Jadonang Statue and Park Development Committee, Manipur.
Community punamak, civil society punamak, including JCILP, leader sing, sing Sampurda, Ladiba, JC, ꯆꯤꯡꯗ ꯇꯝꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯖꯦꯁꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯁꯤꯚꯤꯜ ꯁꯣꯁꯥꯏꯇꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯆꯤꯡ ꯇꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯇ ꯌꯥꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯦꯞꯇꯦꯕꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯕꯤꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯊꯝꯖꯈꯤꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯏꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯣꯄꯣꯖꯤꯁꯟꯁꯨ ꯏꯟꯚꯥꯏꯠ ꯇꯧꯕꯅꯤ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯐꯒꯗꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯦꯃꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯄꯨꯈꯠꯂꯕꯁꯨꯕ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯃꯦꯟꯃꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯤꯕ.
The 85th death anniversary of freedom fighter Haipo Jadonang was also observed by Zilarong Union, Assam, Manipur and Nagaland at the Zilarong Union office in Kakulong. Speakers at the function recalled the courage of Haipo Jadonang, who was born in 1905 in Kambiron and revolted against the British Empire. Speakers at the function said Haipo Jadonang is a freedom fighter of India and not only the freedom fighter of Zilarong tribe or Manipur. Zilarong Union President Amukamai said freedom fighter Haipo Jadonang was not only social and religious reformist, but he was also a political visionary.
Magi last voice ta makam meroi wok tupani hai makam meroi wok tupani hai bidi aikhoi gi tribal natraga aikhoi gi lamda aikhoi gi mina aikhoi ne ningthau oigani mokhoi ne oireroi kari oirsu adu matamda British leiba matamda aikhoi ne ningthau oiraga aikhoi gi khusi oina adum lakani haiba thajaba nate aikhoi gi lamda aikhoi ne ningthau oigani nangi lamda nang ningthau oiba chatlo aduna kha poloroi ase wane da magi khwaidigi aruba pot thidi.
The day was also observed at Laisemba Mahikol Kangla Chingarel today. As part of the observance, an event, Grow Green Earth 2016, was also held. Divisional Forest Officer Eljoy Kumar, Chingarel Hill Development Committee's T.H. Bhaigo, among others, attended the function. The students of Laisemba Mahikol also displayed dance and thangta at the event. Saplings were also planted on the occasion. The JAC against the anti-tribal bill Churachandpur has announced for Bandh starting midnight tonight till 12 noon tomorrow. In the day-to-day, women folk carried out a rally in Churachandpur town in protest against the passing of the 3 bills and demanded separate administration. During the rally, protesters hold placards and shouted various slogans like "We want 6th schedule," "We want separate administration," "Hills for the Hill people," "Save tribal from Manipur," "Government of India, save tribal from Manipur," among others. After the rally, women paid tribute to the 9 martyrs at Hinangtam Lamka, where the bodies are kept. It is worth mentioning that tribal groups in the state are planning to hold a unity day on 31st of August to mark 1 year of police firing incident and also to step up campaign against the bill. All Manipur Petroleum Tankers Union will stop their duties with immediate effect following attack by economic blockade supporters. Petroleum tankers were pelted with stones in which 8 vehicles were damaged. Fortunately, no drivers were seriously injured. However, some of the drivers received minor injuries. All Manipur Petroleum Tankers Union President Bhupendra Ghosh said they appealed to the authorities to provide them with security, but no one heard their appeal. He said the loopholes in the ROP between Senapati to Kaithil Manvi needs to be addressed as soon as possible. He said the union has decided to stop plying fuel tankers unless proper security is provided to the oil tankers.
Thawai kan biwa ba tabidri bauti akoi ge security matik jana pidri bauti akoi gari lepchar hai thau tha bu lepchar hai aduna machi sarkar na thu matam yanana ma chinbiu natri bauti akoi thawai tha ba pamure akoi loina ki re driver sing che aduna machi rule of law laitabaga chamana re rule of law is not only for the fortunate few people, it must also extend to the poor and weaker section of the society. Driver belongs to the poor and section of the society. They may be semi-illiterate, they may be illiterate, but they know their duty.
A team of Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) is undergoing raid at the RIMS. Impact News sources say the raid began at 10 this morning at the RIMS storeroom number 1 and storeroom number 2. The raid at the room number 1 is completed and the road is at present conducted at room number 2. The reason for the raid is still not known. All Manipur DPC completed candidate of Manipur Police Constable 2013 has called for 24-hour bandh in Imphal East district from midnight tonight till midnight of tomorrow. Addressing media persons at Manipur Press Club, spokesperson Mohammad Zahir Khan said the bandh has been called to boycott the new recruitment process for constables beginning tomorrow. It is worth mentioning that physical tests will be conducted at Pangai tomorrow. Zahir Khan said the association condemns the burning down of Senior General Advocate cum Public Prosecution High Court of Manipur office located at North AOC. He said the JAC has no link with the incident. Zahir Khan accused government of pre-planning the whole incident to defame the association. He also said that DPC members should be held responsible if there were any discrepancies found during the previous physical test. He said as video recordings were done, the candidates who indulged in wrongdoing should be removed rather than starting the recruitment process afresh.
Fresher recruitment lesson nam hanan to bataragadi masida candidate singna harbi recruitment process asida yawa lak bataragadi maduda tholakpa afafata daita pumnamak Manipur sarkar amadi candidate masana pugadamna haiba bufam thamjage ngasiga hing nongyai degi haying hing nongyai fawda chathajagdo ballasda civil society organization club ki mai be maira paibi khudimangna haiba ballase akoi saugatpi haiba JJC ki makai gi ningsing jari akhoi chathagdo bangi lauthokliba mafam sina Imphal East ki makai dani haiba Imphal East pangai gi area side Imphal East ki jaga dani whole Imphal East blockade se makha tan sathakini.
BJP Manipur Pradesh termed the cancellation of 2013 constable male civil recruitment as unethical practice and accused the Congress-led government of trying unrest in the state. BJP threatened to boycott the fresh constables recruitment drive, which is beginning from tomorrow. Speaking at a press conference at BJP Manipur Pradesh office at Nityapak Juthek, party spokesperson S.T. Ken said Home Minister Gaikhangam's statement that the old recruitment was cancelled due to discrepancy in the recruitment procedure is illogical. S.T. Ken said the party workers will boycott and ban the recruitment rally for constables on the spot beginning tomorrow.
Social unrest government tawribsi lale madu tawbe yaroi aduna mara laibasing du khangdo erga madung mathakda book tawdana madade punishment pe hum thokpasing du pidri bhawpati asu makhan gi recruitment rally ama sathabasi yaro duga sangna wajaraba dugumba kangbu sing dugi interest ta koina masigumba koi hayeng tegi recruitment rally si thingbagi apam du dai da on the spot koi gi party gi karmi singna dharna tawdana madu tawholloi thugai gani.
High Court Bar Association and All Manipur Bar Association today stays sitting in front of Manipur High Court complex against the burning down of Government Advocate's office. President of All Manipur Bar Association H. Chandrajit Sharma said the torching of the office is very unfortunate and the fire may have destroyed many documents of historic importance, disputed cases and service matter cases. Reconstruction of the documents will take a lot of time and cases whose documents were burnt cannot continue. H. Chandrajit Sharma appealed to all concerned to cooperate in the reconstruction of the burnt documents.
अखोई जुडिशरी दा यामना हेबोक कोइबा पैरालाइज होइबा अदुगुबा जुडिशियल वर्क ता केस तो वे आरोइदोबा ऑब्स्ट्रक्शन लाकदोबा अदुगुमगी एकनी अदुना आरिबा केनोसे अखोने यामना स्ट्रांगली condemn tawui last support of general public litigants sing chineba adana masi reconstruct over the party litigants am singna cooperation preview
chahi kunthra nifugi government ga tawnaba case punamak sigi record punamak thammi tumnana ba mai chakre ba matungda record tu reconstruct tawdri da amuhan case tawba yade aduga jati gi maral sokpa masi ekoi leba khunai punamaki mangna bagi masakni amuhan ta wigano akoi masibu jam sathina condemn tawi sumba thabak sina sum chatharaagadi court lingbagi court ta bichar chathabagi mahi leiroi.
It is important for an educated person to also know the legal rights. The statement was made by Chief Secretary O. Nabakishore Singh during training of pre-rags on legal literacy for Manipur State held at State Guest House Sanjay Thong. The 3-day training program is jointly organized by State Literacy Mission Authority, Directorate of Adult Education Manipur, and State Resource Centre Shillong. Speaking further, Ona Bageshwar Singh said Indian Constitution provides various rights to the citizens of India. He said a person needs to know at least the basic rights provided under the Constitution. 8 experts who receive legal literacy training at State Resource Centre Shillong will give training to 100 trainees on Indian Constitution's fundamental rights, Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act 2005, National Food Security Act 2013, apart from 8 other topics. Adult Education Principal Secretary M.H. Khan, Manipur State Legal Services Authority Member Secretary R.K. Memcha, State Resource Centre Shillong Director B. Laltan Pua, and Ministry of Law and Justice, Government of India, among others, attended the function.
Community tungu educate obligated baduga oroba functionally ni nakoina hoda rima kai eba si chokatpa ungong si chokapa mayam bhakta hanpa legal rights khangan badu oragadoi state legal services authority dene okana legal ki oiba pauta bibini kaigumba advocate dakar ne mawada manipur ki high authorities na advocate free of cost ta pinawi provision classroom leibni so mayam jinki mayam da bhakta hanbiragati epoise not only they have society of all within the society.
A combined team of District Police Commando Bishnupur along with women police and 7 Assam Rifles conducted frisking and checking at Kangwai near Community Hall along the Tidim Road. The team arrested a woman cadre of Pre-Park Pro identified as Khamnam Ongvi Mutum Ningol Kalpana Devi, age 40, wife of K.H. Malaya, also known as Biren Singh of Kungba Khetri Imphal East. A case has been registered at Moirang Police Station. Let's take a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News.
Unified Academy, Kwakathil Bazaar, Airport Road.
I'm Sophia Warapon from Wangoy. My state rank list is 7th in the 2016. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the teachers of the Unified Academy.
I'm Mamun Roma. I got 10th position. For this, I would like to thank all the teachers of Unified Academy.
I'm Sungkham Prem Kumar Singh. I stood 27th position in this 2016. I would like to give my full credit to this Unified Academy for their support.
LM Dental Care. On the occasion of 3rd anniversary celebration, free dental checkup on 28 August 2016 from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Up to 30% off on treatment charges from 28 August to 30 September. LM Dental Care, Uripo Canteen Corner, first floor above Axis Bank ATM booth, opposite Iboton Sana School. Welcome back. You're watching Prime Time English News. Manipur Chief Secretary Oinam Nabageshwar appealed to the general public to acquire Aadhaar card. Speaking to media persons at Old Secretariat Conference Hall, he said the Government of India advises to acquire the Aadhaar card by March 2017. Aadhaar number will become mandatory for students applying for scholarship under National Scholarship Portal and beneficiaries applying for pension schemes. He said the new step is taken up to provide the benefits directly to beneficiaries through their bank accounts. He also said taking fees for making Aadhaar card is against the law. The government is planning to send biometric team to schools to provide Aadhaar cards to students under 18 years of age. On the other hand, 90 persons have been given their opinion on the new draft bill to save indigenous people, and an expert committee is holding discussions on the opinions of the people.
Satra Singina, pre-metric OBI, post-metric OBI, any course OBI, any scholarship labor singsi, National Scholarship Portal, Sina Sangaga, home you fill up to no without Aadhaar numbers, compulsory one, all age pension, Bova, Aadhaar sitting to the data, Pedro, all age pension, Pangoidri, Nariagagi, my sitting to when I quite a Kanatawi, Aadhaar numbers, absolute, my direct benefit transfer to account. Pesasi changpa swai da mu pesasi channel ji yamna khotna 15 lebe mauta yamna transparent oiba mawng da yamna efficient oiba mawng da direct changdana adu magi kana ba amasu lakadoini special students sing se koi gi DC office chalaga SDO office chalaga Aadhaar gi enrollment se tobiu.
Strongly reacting against the allegation leveled against him that he had swindled PDS rice, Kaisamthong MLA Laisom Ibomcha announced that if anyone can prove his involvement, he will resign from MLA and will not even contest in the upcoming election. MLA Womcha also stated that he will give 10 lakh rupees to anyone who can prove. Speaking to media at a press meet held at his residence, MLA Womcha termed the allegation as unfortunate. Instead of blaming only the MLA himself, IMC Mayor Soram Sunil should investigate the malpractices prevalent in every constituency. MLA Womcha refuted that the utilization certificate produced by those who allege the MLA of the malpractice is fake and the signature sign on the certificate is also fake. Kaisamthong MLA added that the allegation is a ploy to malign him in view of the upcoming general election.
Achouba serious irregularity amane aba tawribse department na government na tawribse achoubani kaisamthong nate masi thigatpam changbani aingba Mahatma Gandhi na Romeo si aingba Mahatma adubudi achumba tawba aingba Mahatma dai kawi aduna masi lak trai toi halib na koigi kendra dagi halaga seng matlibani myo singasida oidro prachar tawgidamukta ai privilege amsu thangalagani mi mari mathakta live session privilege am tawrgani adu mathakta criminal defamation civil defamation tawrgani.
Kaisamthong Kendra Fair Price Shop Agents Association also condemned the allegation levelled against the MLA. Auditor of the association, Ningombam Jayanta, said distribution of PDS items are handled by the agents and the nominees, and the allegation is a brainchild of former nominee Oinam Romeo.
APL की सिंग से अखोई तमन बोरे काबदगी 113 काउंसिलर उबिरबा ओसी ओराम रोमियो सी मतम से दा हे होरपतगी मान नोमिनी ओइबनी मान नोमिनी ओइरिंगाई मतम से दगी अखोई APL की सिंग से अखोई एजेंट सिंग दा मान ए लेकाई से दा अखोई APL की मी मसिंग कार होल्डर मसिंग असुक लेगदोबनी अदेसी दगने हाबे लेसी अखोई कमदा पि खिबले खिदे मरक्ता वारी ओइना अखोई सुम चेंग एजेंट मोइना सुम मागना हाइबदा मतम से दा ngasai market eno khong khibna maram oiga government ki diet na tang khibna maram oiga kan da ngasai akoi APL sing si agency na demand ma tawkidre.
Sagosem Ronel, 30 Langthawal Zilla Parishad members stated the MLA of the constituency should take responsibility for any untoward incident related to National Food Security Act in Langthawal Assembly constituency. Speaking at the distribution of ration cards for Oinam Lekai Ward number 7 at S. Chamba Mandop, Maibam Lekai Gram Panchayat, Ronel refuted the news article published in local dailies yesterday that the Pradhan and the members of the Gram Panchayat are not following the guidelines of National Food Security Act. He said the DSO made new cards for those whose names were online and distributed as the MLA took the cards of 7,801 beneficiaries. He said he will take legal actions if the rumor that the agents of the MLA said rice will be given to those beneficiaries with new cards.
अखोगी सब कमिटी एमएलए लंगथवाल केंद्र की ओइना एमएलए ने चेयरमैन ओइबा मसिगी खुथांगदा फॉर्म थाजन गदबनी हाइबसी करम गाइडलाइन दा यावी करम मफम दा यावबुनो हाइबसी मसी नाखै सेंगना खंगनिंगबा मा फावी लाइरिबा प्रजा खुदिंगमंगना लौरकांदा मसा मसागी फॉर्म सिंग मसाना थाजन बसु यावी मेंबर सिंग थाजन बसु यावी प्रधान थाजन बसु यावी अदुगा जिला परिषद की खुथांगदा थाजन बसु यावी लंगथवाल केंद्र की कार्ड 8 का 4 का अमा मखोइना कार्ड ओइना पुग्रकांदा एखगी प्रजासिंगदा फंगहनदबा मखोइना दि लौथोक्तेना हाय मदुगी लौथोकपगी खुदोंग चांगदम आई म्यामदा दुम उटकनी आइगोंदा लई.
A large number of expiry cold drink bottles were seized from a shop at MG Avenue during a drive conducted by MSU today. The expired Coca-Cola bottles were seized from BSR Enterprise, which is jointly run by Rajendra Singh, who hails from Punjab, and one RK Bedajit from Porampath. Speaking to media persons, MSU Finance Secretary Takhelambam Johnson said the drive was conducted following a tip-off. He said selling of expiry products and adulterated food items should be stopped immediately. He said MSU will continue conducting such drives in the interest of the people of the state. Following the drive conducted by MSU, Food Safety Wing, Imphal East and Imphal West took samples of the expiry Coca-Cola bottles from one of the godown in Mantripukri. The samples will be sent to Food Testing Laboratory in Lamphel. Food safety officials say after they receive a report from the laboratory, penalty will be imposed to the vendor. The official also said the department will conduct further drive tomorrow. An outreach program on furnishing of statement of financial transaction was held at Hotel Classic Grande, Chingmarong. The program was organized by Directorate of Income Tax, Intelligence and Criminal Investigation, North East Region, Guwahati. The program was attended by 75 tax practitioners, chartered accountants, bankers and registrars of properties. Director of Income Tax Vikram Sahai stated that Sub-Registrar of Properties, bankers and big businesses should play a crucial role in reporting high-denomination transactions to bring untaxed money to tax. From now onwards, every cash payment of more than 2 lakh rupees against purchase of goods and services will be reported to the Income Tax Department. Vikram Sahai also stated that Registrar of Properties need to report all cases of property transaction of 30 lakh rupees and above. He also appealed to own PAN card and correctly quote it while making high-value transactions including bank deposits, withdrawals, purchase or sale of property, investment in mutual funds, purchase of shares, making high amount payments for purchase. Women Committee United NGOs Mission Manipur today organized a state-level women's leaders meet on the theme Future of Manipur Women at Classic Hotel. The meet was organized with the objective of the welfare of women and children and bring a harmonious society. Former Dean of School of Social Sciences, retired Manipur University Professor K.H.S. Bimola spoke on the present problem of women in Manipur and its possible better future of Manipuri women. Other speakers on the occasion dwell on the crime against women and children and property rights and various legal provisions and customary laws. A group discussion was also held for a violence-free and harmonious coexistence among inter-communities. All India Student Federation AISF in a press note has drawn the attention of the concerned authorities to resolve the confusion over admission of PG courses in different departments of Manipur University. The Federation further cautioned that it will intimate the matter to the UGC if the authorities fail to resolve the matter at the earliest. 7th Sweka Meritorious Award was held today at Thiam Konjing Mandop, Kairao Assembly Constituency, organized by Social Welfare Educational and Cultural Association, Sweka. Meritorious students of Class 10 and Class 12 exams conducted by Manipur Board and CBSE of Thiam Konjing, Sajin Palak, Saman Village and Vaithau Chiru were felicitated today. 41 meritorious students of Manipur Board and 4 students of CBSE were distributed awards, while prizes were also distributed to the winners of painting competition held for students of Class 1 to Class 8. Students' Union of Kanglei Park Sukh has strongly condemned the controversial death of Tongbram Suresh Singh, a Class 6 student of Residential Kids Care School, Langol. Suresh Singh from Topopi Canal, Ward Number 2, Bishnupur district died a day after he was brought home sick by the school officials. Accusing the school authorities of negligence, Sukh said the school authorities did not give timely medical attention to Suresh. Let's take a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News.
Lengthen Birau, Thangmaiban DM College Road Telaiba, Eastern Suzuki da. Fangbiragani Suzuki ki gari macha sing makhal suna. Mafam sida Suzuki da train tarba mechanic singna, Ningtina service piriba, servicing center ki kudong chaba, amasung spare parts sing MRP rate ta fangbigani. Loinana, Irai Laina loan lowa yabagi kudong chaba supizari. Ngasi maglengthen Birau, Eastern Suzuki, Thangmaiban DM College Road, Imphal, Manipur.
Open heart surgery now in Manipur, only in Sky Hospital. Announcing free open heart surgery for children led by Dr. L. Sham Kishore, Chairman and Chief Cardiologist, Sky Hospital. Operation on 3rd and 4th September. OPD on 3rd September by Dr. Ajay Kaul, who has performed over 15,000 heart operations. For more details, please contact reception Sky Hospital.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. The 12th Foundation Day of Film Forum was held today at Imphal Hotel, Sangai Hall. As part of the Foundation Day celebration, the gathering observed 1 minute silence as mark of respect for the departed soul of the members of the Film Forum. Members of Film Forum attended the Foundation Day. Addressing the gathering, Chairman cum Managing Director of Babina Diagnostics, Dr. T.H. Dhabli said, "We need good infrastructure like film studio for the growth and development of Manipuri cinema." He also said, nowadays people are ready to pay extra for a good cinema hall. We need to have 3 or 4 multiplex halls for screening cinema, and it will surely help in developing cinema in the state.
Cinema revolution cinema whole revolution in Manipur Manipur Yandra the whole multiplex system whole Manipur Hindi Yandra ano English ki no film line sika Manipuri sika janar ka tum kap da Manipuri film growth si music like se 5-10 times in a government na khar ga na dei hoy option laga isaka thada biraga ki city si am to develop to biraga dei Manipuri film so na music like riba levels de am hena wa.
The 32nd Foundation Day of State Academy of Training at Administrative Block State Academy of Training Takepar was held. Speaking at the function, SAT Director General, who is also the Additional Chief Secretary, Dr. Suhail Akhtar said there is a need for inclusion of behavior skill training for government officers. He also said there need for inclusion of training to build a healthy relation between the officers and the public. State Administrative Reform Special Secretary M. Hare Krishna, SAT Deputy Director A. Shivadas, Additional Director W. Chandrakumar and staff of SAT attended the function. A bomb scare created havoc among the people near Palel police station under Thobal district. The incident occurred early this morning around 7 when a bomb-like object was found lying suspiciously near the police station. The area was cordoned off and commuters were diverted for over 2 hours. When the bomb squad did not arrive at the spot after waiting for almost a couple of hours, a police constable tried to figure out the object with the help of a stick to realize that it was just a dump of leftover after performing some religious ritual. Meanwhile, a bomb exploded at the residence of former Naga People's Front MLA of Ukhrul constituency, Samuel Risom, located at Dula Lane at around 12 midnight. The hand grenade hurled by the unidentified miscreant exploded inside the gate of the former MLA. There is no report of any casualty, but a car parked inside the residence campus was damaged in the explosion. A one-day sensitization program on the theme Kisan Welfare Schemes was held today at Lamyan Basang Lane Palace Compound. The program was organized by Bharatiya Janata Party Kisan Morcha Manipur Pradesh. Resource persons who attended the program spoke on how to produce good yield and various schemes related to horticulture and agriculture provided by the state government. EMSU Kaching branch held a candlelight vigil at various hospitals and other places around Kaching yesterday to celebrate EMSU's 51st Foundation Day. Gifts items were also presented to the patients across many hospitals of Kaching as part of the celebration. And in sports, Nisa Thangmaiban defeated USA Kurai by 2-0 in the second league match of the 11th Manipur State Football League. The tournament is organized by Manipur Football Association and sponsored by Khumukcham Ingocha Singh Memorial Trust. Nisa Thangmaiban's TH Thangamba has scored a goal in the 18th minute of the first half of the match. Later on the second half, it has to be postponed due to rain. In the second half of the match, which was resumed today, Nisa's S. Nauton scored a penalty kick on the 64th minute of the match. SSU Sungjamai will lock horns with AIM Khabam Lamkhai in another league match tomorrow. With that, it's a wrap in this edition of Primetime English News. Before we end, a look at the headlines once again. Union Minister of State for Civil Aviation, Jayant Sinha, inspects Imphal International Airport, says there is a lot of scope for development. Gaikhangam says new bill will be acceptable by both Hills and the Valley, even as JC Churachandpur calls for 12-hour band. 85th Martyrdom of Freedom Fighter Haipo Jadonang observed, fitting tribute paid honoring the supreme sacrifice of Haipo Jadonang. 8 oil tankers attacked with stones by blockade supporters. Tankers union to stop work, demand adequate security. And constable candidates announced 24-hour ban in Imphal East from midnight tonight to boycott government's new recruitment process.